people have a real issue with letting go of things that have memories attached to them or sentimental value.
That was the part of the struggle that, before I personally kind of bought into my own idea, so to speak, was giving up on that because, I loved what I did. It wasn't like I was in a dead end 9 to 5 job that I hated going to work every day. I mean, I loved getting up in the morning and going to work. I loved being able to work with kids. I loved, seeing them come back, years after being out of our program when they were now adults and starting their own journeys and hearing their stories and hearing how our organization affected them, in a positive way. So that was very tough. But then there was also this understanding that I could do that in a different way. And as far as like material stuff, that I had literally zero problem with getting away from. I mean, I had, again, being a baseball guy, I had a basement that was all decked out and, baseball memorabilia, signed baseballs and, photographs and autographed bats and stuff like that. And initially, I thought that was going to be tough to sell and walk away from and give up on. And I really had zero problem with that at all. I found out that I was a lot less materialistic than what I might have thought I was initially. And it really felt liberating selling some of that stuff. And my wife and I have told our kids on many occasions that we did them a huge favor by doing this and selling all of our stuff. So that when we pass away, they're not going to. I mean, I even remember when my mom passed away. She wasn't very materialistic at all. She lived in a small house, but man, she had a lot of stuff that we had to sort through. I mean, we're talking like old, you know, newspaper clippings from, the Apollo missions and stuff like that. The man walking on the moon, and you know, it was just a lot of stuff that we had to go through, and so we told our kids, we're like, look, we did you guys a huge favor.